Okay, so yeah, organic matter was formed by the four fundamental forces after the Big Bang, and like that's kind of like the one thing in science where like, oh, we don't really know how this happened, but like we're pretty sure it did. So just like you just got to accept it, or like whatever. So yeah, so it's like whatever. Okay, it's like doing a math proof. Like you just accept this axiom because it's like standard and basic and it's obvious, and we're not gonna prove it. Oh, they do prove. I don't actually know if there's axioms that you don't need to prove, or that you can't, or that you accept. I don't, whatever. Um, damn, what the hell is talking about? Oh yeah, so the Big Bang, we accept that, whatever. Then there's the four forces, and yes, fly sucks. The four forces and matter, and just like a ton of matter, like tons of freaking quarks. I don't even know, like 10 to the how many that form, like, and then like leptons and whatever. Yeah, there's all that matter, and there's the forces acting on them. And first, they're just like exploding apart super fast, and then it cools, they expand and cool, form stuff, and that's all like according to like those four forces and how like those particles will like interact and behave given like the initial conditions of the universe, which would be like crazy, like, and that's like chaos, I guess. Whatever. No, I'm going off topic now a little bit. Yeah, stuff starts forming, and it's like planets and stars and cool shit, but it's like it's all behaving normally, and then there's, damn, I kind of went through this already, but whatever. Then yeah, organic matter forms somehow, somewhere, maybe multiple places. Who maybe we don't really know. And did it start with like water? No, water already kind of existed, or like ice or whatever in space. So yeah, this organic matter somehow forms, and there's like water, and there's like the right conditions on the right planet. Spoiler alert, the planet was Earth, and maybe some other planets, who knows. But yeah, organic matter forms, and it's got like, yeah, like this code, or like something. It's this is DNA, I guess, is what the thing is. And it's like, got to make more of me because I'm the best, and just whatever. Like, I mean, you could almost make the argument that like all living things subconscious. But could you? I don't really know. I mean, we don't know because we can't really read things' minds. So yeah, those organisms were forming, and they were like evolving. They were like, oh, the better way to survive and create more of myself, which is like the old, like that's like the basic programming that's plugged into all of us. Sometimes it screws up, or we screw it up, or somehow it gets screwed up. But yeah, that's kind of that was like the basic organism. I need to make more of myself and live long enough to keep making more of myself. And yeah, wait, how did like that's crazy how sexual reproduction started at some point, because I'm assuming it was first just like making more cells, and then like mitosis. Actually, dang, I should look into more biology stuff. That's cool. Yeah, cells, and then organisms. Oh, I guess it started with like cells. Yeah, and then I don't know how long they were just cells for. And then organisms. And then they were all in the ocean. It was hot, I think, at some point. And then they were like evolving and becoming things. Imagine the first organism that like ate another organism. It's like, I'm going to put all your matter into my matter, and I will be all the matter then. That's crazy. And so yeah, that was happening too. Then there's like, so yeah, there's kind of, the planet is not like perfectly spherical. There's like divots and stuff, and then like water sometimes falls on the planet, or ice, and then it melts or something. And so part of like half the planet is like filled with water, and the other half is like dry rock. And I wonder when the ozone was created. And then like like the rock's soft enough to be dirt, because that's like so crazy. That's much finer. Like, how did it get all broken up like that? Yeah, then the organisms in the ocean that were eating other organisms came on the land, because they were like, oh, there's maybe better food up there. I guess. Is that why they did it? Is that why? Yeah, that's why all things do things. I want to live. I want to survive, and I want to make babies. So, yeah, I'll do that up there. Yeah. Then there were like eggs, like the first eggs, I think, were like ancient reptiles. And then like maybe other things started coming up and evolving and changing, and there was like tons of different things on the earth, even though it all started with like the same basic cell things. That's crazy. Yeah, there's so much diversity. Oh my god, it's going way too long. Oh, I should do a podcast. Oh god. So yeah, things evolved. I'm gonna keep going because screw it. Things evolved. Yeah, there were all these different things evolving and evolving and evolving. And then there's one that was like, I'm gonna be better than all of you by killing a lot of you. And it was like it was like on all fours, and then it stood up and it lost some hair. And then it was like consciousness at some point happened. And honestly, I feel like that could have been like fairly recently, because humans were only mostly just trying to. No, I don't even know. Yeah, then they're humans in consciousness, and we think about things, and it's fun, and we created fun, I guess. Although some animals play, so who knows? Who knows how many things humans actually created, and what other things like animals do that we're like not aware of, or like the animals think that we're not aware of. Man. Like, how is consciousness like evolutionary? I mean, just damn, so many crazy things. Consciousness is so random.